Welcome to the Brewery Field as Spennymoor look to continue their winning start to the season here against Southport. Tommy Miller's side got off to a fantastic start last Saturday, with Scott McLean netting an 89th minute winner at one of the promotion favourites in Boston. After Southport, they twice came back from behind to get a point at home to last season's surprise package Gloucester City in matchday 1. So in goal is Daly. For the back five, right to left, John Lafudu, Carl Magnay, who's recovered from the injury that he's picked up in the first half of Boston to start today. James Curtis, the captain, Joe Tate, and the unlikely winner from last week, Scott McLean. 3 in the midfield, Adrian Amoke, Brad Abbott and Jamie Chandler, with Rob Ramshaw a touch behind Glenn Taylor. The bench is the goalkeeper Harry Flatters, Frank Mulhern, Mark Anderson, Stephen Thompson, and the change sees Jason Kennedy replace Ryan Hall on the substitutes bench. 2003-04 season, which was a win against then Spennymoor United, a 2-0 win, some 17 years ago. Long ball forward is flicked on, and they're in the penalty area. Shot towards goal is going to be in. Southport lead. That came from nothing, and it's Josh Homama who scored it. He looked like he might have been offside. There's a gaping hole in that defence which came from nowhere really. Curtis lost out in the air to Carver, and it just fell to a completely unmarked Josh Homama inside the penalty area. No one anywhere near him. And Daly got a strong hand to it. He took the pace out of the shot, but he didn't take the target away from it. Goal kick for Daly to take then. In front of the travelling Southport fans, up towards Ramshaw, who loses out in the air, and it falls to the feet of Vassalo. And that's a good ball forward, find Carver, and they're in again here, Southport. Going to be a try and early shot. He tried to chip him. Daly's a long way off his line, but he can claim. In the end, it's straight into his hands, and Southport have a golden chance there to double their lead. And now Spennymoor will come away on the break, but that's cleared away before it reaches Ramshaw. Marcus Carver being a real nuisance. He wins a header there against Magnay, but that header will run through to the goalkeeper. I feel like half-time can't quite come soon enough at the minute. McLean trying to find Ramshaw on the far side, and he will. And here comes Rob Ramshaw on the far side for Spennymoor. Inside a penalty area. Lays it into Scott McLean again. Takes a touch. Shot comes in, and it's poked in the goal. Abbott levels. It's the reverse of the goal at Boston, where it was Abbott to McLean. This time it's McLean to Abbott. Really good football on the far side. Inside a 6-yard box, Abbott just pokes it in with his right foot. 31 on the clock, it's 1 apiece. Really good football. That comes literally 15 seconds, if that. After I said half-time can't come soon enough. Stay forward, and Southport are going to have 1 back. In fact, no, now they leave 2 back. It's a chance to launch it into the box again. Not sure if it's going to be Doyle who takes it. He's not got a long throw on a bat on himself. He's headed clear by Abbott as far as halfway or so, where it's recycled onto his near side to Doyle. Doyle will try a right-footed cross towards the middle. Magnay heads up rather than away. Then Tate takes charge with a thumping header clear. Southport will keep possession on the far side with Woods on his right foot. Decent looking ball in. Tate again underneath it with another strong header clear. And that header might find Ramshaw. It will find Ramshaw. And here comes Spennymoor. Lafudu's forward. And he'll try and find Lafudu in between the 2 defenders. Lafudu on the far side. Ramshaw's level with him. Ramshaw will get the ball. Can it come to his near side towards Abbott? Yes, it can. Out to the penalty area. On his right foot, Abbott puts his... Oh, it's in the goal! Abbott scores! I thought the keeper was going to save it, but he just pushes it into the corner. The perfect breakaway counter-attack goal. Credit to Rob Ramshaw again on the far side to win the ball when he was second favourite. He strides forward and gives it to Lafudu. And it works its way across the right-hand side to Abbott. Takes a touch out of his feet. Lashes it towards goal. Just evades the defender. The goalkeeper gets a touch on it, but can only help it into the corner. Spennymoor turned it around. High line from Spennymoor, which Tate is barking able to get forward from. It's in towards penalty area from Doyle. Headed on towards Carver, who's free, and it's into the goal, and it's 2-2. And again, Carver finds himself in acre of space inside the penalty area. Not sure who headed it down to him, but the free kick was launched in from Doyle and headed on to this near side, and Marcus Carver just side foots it. The precision on the shot is fantastic. He just passes it right into the corner. Daly's never going to get there. Magnay has this ball in his hands then. Ramshaw showing. He gets it, chests it down. Magnay's next to him. Thompson's making a run. It's a back heel which finds Thompson. Low ball in. It just hits a few Southport players. The man goes down, which is Taylor. It's cleared away. And it's cleared away to a Southport man as well until Ramshaw gets involved. He makes it his own. And he just lets that ball go out of play for a Spennymoor throw. Bit of confusion there. The Southport defence is clear and just hit one of his own men. Decent touch towards the far side, towards the corner flag. Runs around his man, still going to Stephen Thompson. Towards the byline. Gets a good crooking cross in. Headed away theatrically. It falls to Abbott on a hat-trick. Gets a shot away. He was heading for the corner with a good block on it from Farm. And it falls towards LaFood on the far side, who's clearly being fouled. But the referee, well, why did he wait so long? And then again, Chandler tries to get on with it into LaFood, and the referee says, no, you're going to have to wait a bit first.
You just haven't said the words. If you need to just have an opinion on this, sitting too much on the fence.
Not at all. Well, I'll tell you what, I like him now because he's going to spend more free kick. Douglas Arm backed into Stephen Thompson and they get on with it. And again, the referee allows it this time. And Glenn Taylor's inside left here towards the goal line. Taylor's got support. In it comes towards Abbott. It's in the goal. It's an own goal. But it's in. Ramshaw's claiming it, but I think it's an own goal. And Spennymoor lead, and Southport players are furious with the referee because they took the free kick quickly down the left-hand side and the referee had his whistle in his mouth. He wanted to stop it like he had done so many other times when Spennymoor took a free kick. He had his whistle in his mouth. He saw Taylor had possession and then he let it carry on without playing his whistle. Play continued. A fantastic cross from Taylor. I reckon that was an own goal. I don't know whether it's going to be given to Ramshaw or not. We're going to give it to Rob Ramshaw, but it looked like it was slight into his own net with 10 to go. And Spennymoor leads for the second time in this game. And again, a goal between these two teams gives a goal in the last 10 minutes, albeit only just. And Spennymoor leads Southport by 3-2. Tension time. Magnay wins the header up towards us. It's only 5 seats away and smashes Saul on the back of the head and whose hearing aid comes out. Probably should laugh at that really. But his wife's laughing, so that means I think I can. Brad Abbott, first time over the top. I think Taylor's on the side here and Taylor will get there. He's a bit wide, but he is through 1-on-1. If he can get his shot away inside the penalty, onto his right foot, gets his shot away, hits the post. Hits the outside of the post and goes behind for a goal kick, and that would have wrapped up all 3 points. Taylor beat the offside trap fantastically with a good ball over the top. On the far side, just trying to win something, win another throw, win anything. It's going to be a free kick to Southport. Deep in the corner flag. There cannot be long left in this game. We're going to get on with it quickly. They switch the play onto the goalkeeper who can bring it forward. He chests it down out of his own penalty area. Does bring it forward. How long are we playing? It's going to be a long ball forward from the goalkeeper. Tate is underneath it. He wins the header towards Ramshaw. Gets a touch and surely will just launch it away. He does. Towards the far side. And no one there in a black and white shirt. And so it's retrieved by a Southport player. Still, we carry on. But not anymore. That's 3 points for Spennymoor. They win by 3-2 in an absolutely brilliant game yet again at the Brewery Field. 1,300 and a bit fans inside here for a competitive game for the first time since March 2020. And they got exactly what they wanted to see. A Spennymoor win, a fine Spennymoor performance. A deserving round of applause from everybody. They fell behind early on. Then they managed to get the lead before the first half was done. And then get pegged back to 2-2 at the break. But was it Rob Ramshaw? Was it an own goal that won it in the second half? Well, I'm not too sure. It doesn't really matter. A Brad Abbott double as well helps Spennymoor beat Southport by 3-2 and are one of few, may only be one of the only teams in the division to have won 2 from 2 at the beginning of the season. With a trip to Leamington to come on next Saturday, a team that haven't yet played this season due to positive COVID cases. It's Spennymoor. Our Spennymoor, the perfect opportunity to get off to a blistering start, something they've not really managed to do in the last couple of seasons at this level.